Good afternoon, friends and neighbors. My name is Eleanor Hanson, and I'm a civic activist in Sunnyvale. In addition to being a civic activist, I'm a certified public accountant and have been for several decades. In the process of becoming a certified public accountant, I had to pass a 3.5-hour national course in business law. That was one of our 4 sections. To do that, I took a course in business law, and I studied over the summer in materials that were given us. And I want to talk about something that I learned about in business law, and that is bankruptcy. Now, there are 2 reasons why firms would go into bankruptcy, or entities. One is you can't pay your bills when they come due. The other one is that your liabilities exceed your assets. And I think City of Sunnyvale's, in the present situation for the City of Sunnyvale, there's not a dime's worth of difference between where it is and bankruptcy. Now, I have available at box.net 4 files that summarize the list of property owned by the City of Sunnyvale. I was given this by one of the directors of the City of Sunnyvale. So it is the official list of all the property of the City of Sunnyvale. You can look at it. And then you can start doing research as to the present value of the liabilities, particularly pension, retirement, and other retirement liabilities of the City of Sunnyvale at this point in time. I would be very surprised to find that the liabilities are not significantly in excess of the assets. For that reason, what we need to do is we need to have a top-down, bottom-up look at the retirement benefits that we have promised, and we need to make adjustments. Now, there are 3 candidates for seat number 6. There's Jim Davis, Steve Hoffman, and Jack Walker. Now, I would say Jim Davis is a retired police officer, and I want to say that everything he and his friends tell you about him, I believe, is correct. He is dedicated to the community. He works selflessly for the community. That's fine. But since one of the largest liabilities is the liability for retirement benefits to police officers, I don't think he's going to be the person we need to help with that. The second person in that list I just gave you is Steve Hoffman, CEO. He knows how to make payroll. He knows how to live within a budget. Therefore, okay, I'm for Steve Hoffman. Jack Walker, I don't know that much about. Okay, but I would just point out to you that he's being supported by the same people who support Tara Martin-Milius, who seems to be spending money like a drunken sailor in her campaign, and Bo Chang, whom I have discussed in another matter. So if you want to bet against the consistency of human behavior and bet that Jack Walker is really okay when Tara Martin-Milius clearly is not, and Bo Chang is clearly not, you go ahead. Otherwise, I think the person we need for the City Council running in for seat number 6 is Steve Hoffman.